Namaste, children. Previously, we learned the basic concepts of algebra and then multiplication of algebraic expression. Shall we have a quick recap and then move on? First, what is a term? A combination of a constant and a variable is called as a term. Okay? Then comes the like term and unlike term. If the variable is same, we call it as a like term. If the variable is different, we call it as a unlike term. Okay? What is a coefficient? The value carried by that variable is called as a coefficient. So what is the coefficient of x here? It is 1. Okay? Then multiplication of algebraic expression. We learned how to multiply two terms. Okay? Two terms or a combination of terms. First, we discussed how to multiply a monomial by a monomial and then a polynomial by a monomial and so on, right? Shall we continue doing exercise sums? Now look at the fourth question. The value of L, B and H is given. We are asked to find out the value of L into B into H. So therefore we are going to multiply these three terms. Okay? First L into B into H. The values of L 4p square into minus 3p square q into 2p cube q cube. Okay? Then how to multiply? First all the numbers should be multiplied separately. So the answer will be 4 into minus 3 into 2. Okay? And then you have to look for the variables next. Here L value is pq square. Okay? Now here is a term p and here also we have a variable p and the third term also has p as one variable. So shall we group it together? So how you will write it? P power, because the same base all the powers can be added. What is the power in the first one here? 1. And the next power in the value of b, it is 2. What is the power of p in the h variable? It is 3. And for q, shall we do the same thing? So q power is 2 here and in the next one it is 1 and the next one it is 3. Okay? So then you have to multiply and the final answer will be arrived. Now 4 into minus 3 will give us minus 12. Minus 12 into 2 will give us minus 24 because two unlike signs are being multiplied. So the answer should be in minus. And then so the minus 24 and then the value of p will become p power 1 plus 2 plus 3. So 2 plus 1 will give us 3. 3 plus 3 will give us 6. So the p power will be p power 6. Next q's power will be added again. Q power 2 plus 1 will give us 3 and then 3 plus 3 will give us 6. So the answer is minus 24 p power 6 q power 6. Clear? Now look at the sum here. First the values of L, B, H are written with the help of product signs and then the numbers are multiplied. Then p powers are taken separately and added. Next q powers are taken separately and added. Then the final answer is written. Clear with the sum? Fifth sum, expand. We will solve the fourth subdivision now. A big expression is given, right? You are going to expand it. How you will expand? You have to just multiply this and then multiply y square along with this expression and then z square with this expression and then add this plus sign in between. That's it. Shall we see how we are going to multiply? Now, the first step, all the three terms are taken separately. Okay, so x square into x plus y plus z is taken separately and then we are multiplying. So x square into x will give us x power 2 into, so how you will first write it? X power 2 into x power 1 we will write. So therefore I am going to take, since it is the same base, so x power 2 plus 1 I am taking and writing. Okay. Now next step. x square into y. We cannot add any powers, so I am directly writing x square into y here. Clear? Now x square into z. Since there are plus signs in between, we are continuously using the plus sign. Okay. Now x square into z will give us x square z. Okay. Now the next step, x cube. So I'm going to add the powers and write x power 3 plus x square y plus x square z. Clear, children? Now the next step, y square into x plus y plus z. So the second term is taken separately and written. First we are going to multiply this y square with x. So the answer will be x y square or y square x, okay, anything. And then y square into z. Sorry, y square into y will give us y square into y. So it is having same base. So the powers are being added. Y power 2 plus 1. Okay. Next, y square into z will give us y square z. And then we are going to simplify this power term and write x y square plus y power 3 plus y square z. Okay. Now the next step. Third term is given. So I am going to write z square into x minus y minus z. This is the question. Next we are expanding. X square into x, sorry, z square into x will give us z square x. And then minus sign is here. So we are writing minus z square into y will give us z square y. And then z square into minus z will give us minus z power. Here is a power 2 and here is a power 1. So I am adding 2 plus 1. Okay. Now the next step. This z square x can be written as x z square. I am just writing in that order. Okay. If you are not changing and writing also, it is fine. Everything is same only, because we know that when two terms are interchanged, that is commutative law holds good for multiplication, right? So it is not okay to write in any format. And then minus z square y minus z power 3. Is it clear? Now the next step is we have to add all these three. This is the expression. So now you have found out separate values for each term, and then these three values should be written with the help of a plus and written. Okay. And then in the next step I have arranged, that is x cube, y cube, z cube I have arranged. And then you can, if you want, you can write this step or else you can stop with this. Okay, children? Is it clear? First, you are going to take the terms separately, multiply, find the answer, and then the answer is being substituted in the question and the final answer is written. Clear? Now, sixth sum, third subdivision, we will solve now. M square minus m square minus n into 5m square n square minus n square. So, this first term is going to be multiplied with the second set of terms. Okay, shall we start? For that, first I am going to take this m square and multiply. This m square is going to be taken separately and multiplied with this term. Okay, so what will happen? M square into, so the answer will be written as 5m square n square into m square. Okay, and then minus, I'm just splitting this. See here, 5m square n square is written here, and then minus n square is written here, and then again both are multiplied with m square and the final answer is given. First, m square into 5m square n square can be written as 5. M same bases are there, so I'm going to add the powers. M power 4 and then n. Here n square is there, here no variable as such as n is given, so directly we can write it as n square. Okay, and the next step, minus sign is here, minus n square is multiplied with m square. So what will happen? Two are different variables, so both should be written as a product term and written m square n square. But the minus sign is here since they are unlike signs. Okay, next step, minus n is now multiplied with both the terms in the same way. Okay, it is going to be multiplied like this. So minus n into 5 m square n square will give us minus 5. Since it is unlike term, minus 5 has come here. Minus 5 m square. There is no m square, so directly m square is written, and then n square and n is there. So same base. So power should be added. N power 2 plus 1 will give us n power 3, and then minus n is multiplied with minus n square. So this minus and minus will become plus, and then n into n square will give us n power 2 plus 1. So therefore n power 3. Is this sum clear? First, you are going to take this m square alone, multiply with this 2. Okay? And then minus n is taken, and then it is multiplied with these two terms and written as the final answer. Is it clear, children? So for homework, whatever sums I solved now, you have to write it down, and while writing you have to practice. Okay? You have to learn how we are solving. Don't just copy and write. And so 3 sums we have solved here. So extra 1 sum is there. You are going to do that as homework. Okay, only 1 sum is given as homework. Other 3 sums you are going to practice it. Clear?